Excited.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Got one more great treat for you, folks. Joining us on our broadcast is Shams Charania. I'm so great to have you with us. Thanks for taking the time to take a seat and join us here courtside.
Star-studded group, the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate you guys so very much for having me aboard.
Look at the smile on Brent Barry's face. He is thrilled to have you here courtside with us.
Absolutely. Super excited.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Dimes. Smith is out there with D. Then there's Jay. Big Can out there with the doctor. Then there's the Miracle Man. Then it's James. And it's the franchise in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Hubbard. Tries from 7. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Got to talk on defense. That left him all alone.
Smith outside. Hands it from downtown.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's the franchise. Ask the Miracle Man. Here's D. 9 points last game. Shot on the wing. Yep, that one goes in there. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any. Let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smith. High post try. Count it. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
Dimes, the pass to Jay. Smith outside. Time's no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just crank it.
Nice work to get it inside and strong contact.
First team foul. At the line for two, Proctor.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done, but just does not happen, whether it's sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. Pass to the doctor. Here's the franchise. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And the shot goes down. 9 points for Smith.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Hubbard the pass to the franchise. And it's good from the elbow. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend.
365, 24/7.
Here's Hubbard, covered by Smith. Hubbard the pass to Miracle Man. And he makes good on the layup. Miracle Man's got 6 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It's rebounded by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some. And I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality, adding some more attention to detail defensively, and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. To the middle, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Hubbard the pass to Boss. To the wing right side. Hubbard shot is off.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Takes it from 10. Green for 2 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Passes it to Kane. Puts up a three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his third assist on the night. That's tipped. Here's Hubbard. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Hubbard's got his third basket of the night right there. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Evans out there with the franchise. Then there's Boss. Then it's Big Cat. And it's Miracle Man in at the 5. Down low. They've got Smith. He's out there with Shake and Bake. Jay out there with Dime.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off. So why not?
Smith outside. Puts up a deep three. Tries again. And it's in there. He's got 5.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Miracle Man, the pass to Hubbard. Over Smith. Open jump shot off the mark.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says he used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years and sitting on the bench. He reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. And he's good on the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Boss passes to Hubbard. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in. Hubbard's got 11.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Shams, it's been fun. And you know what? It's been too short. So you got to promise you're going to come back and give us some more inside information on the NBA. We have loved every second having you here courtside with us tonight.
Sorry I was not able to break any big news on air this time, but you know what? My phone's ringing, so maybe next time.
Well, let me look at your phone. Wait a moment. That is big news! Holy cow! Come back sooner than later, okay?
Thank you.
So great to have Shams stop by. You can see his passion for the game in every word he says.
Now, you can't work as hard as Shams does without having a passion for the NBA. It's not easy to be that plugged in.
36 seconds left to play in the first half. Evans passes to Hubbard. Here's the franchise. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the high post. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. True on the 14-footer. He has 7.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
Yeah, it's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Hubbard. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
It's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there.
And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 9. And we'll be back right after half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith.
Taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. Not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to roll.
And that does it for our...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely, Smith. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
We've got the doctor. James is out there with Miracle Man. Then it's the franchise, and it's Hubbard in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. James, the pass to Hubbard. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the left wing. Here's D. Yes, and Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's the doctor. He's got 9. The franchise can't hit. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Hubbard. 13 points in the game. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson.
Fans, make some noise for yours.
Baller, he's checked in for the franchise. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they are well beyond where we thought they'd be at this point in the season, making incredible strides and maintaining their momentum.
To the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Lets it fly from 18. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 11.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
There's the pass to Miracle Man. Here's Baller. Nothing on the board. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Pass to the doctor. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bounce pass, Smith. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Textbook bounce pass there. Perfectly timed.
Here's Hubbard. Covered by Smith. Pass to Ball. Out to the right wing. Here's the doctor. 9 points in the game so far. James, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 21.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Jay, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Jay's got 9 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Well, you look at Jay. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend. But, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the...
Substitution on the court.
James is out there with Dimes. Then there's Jay, and it's Smith.
Team foul. Number 32. Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off.
At the line. For the
probably a
team.
little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Hubbard, and the rejection by Smith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Hubbard. To the paint. Here's Boss. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Smith up top. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Here's Dimes.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's the franchise, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
On Friday, then on Sunday.
At the line for your home team, Abraham.
And he knocks down the first one.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Bounce pass Smith. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's the franchise. Here's Hubbard. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Passes it to Dimes. Nice move. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Miracle Man. The franchise passes to Hubbard. Dimes pulls it in. Dimes got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shoots. And James gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Smith. got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Cecil, third personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for it.
For your home team, Proctor. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting for the away team.
He's off on the first.
Smith, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Hubbard. The pass to the franchise. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball. The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Hubbard with the bucket.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Smith up top. He tries for 3. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Here's Dimes. And finally they hit one.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
ABC really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Kane. Launches it. Tremendous 3 to tie it up.
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Here's Hubbard, and it's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Assist from James. And now the away team. Let's hear how much more it fans.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Smith. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
The line for two.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
No good from outside. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. A 3-ball. It's money from deep.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for your home team.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. And so they get the victory here at home. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
do this, but if it gotta be it, I'ma beat it. One, I'm in this like I'm Sean. They play it, look at the gang and then we yawn. Why would he make that lame choice? Man, these couldn't score if they had game point and I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb. So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush in TSA. They trying to X-ray me. I made my so bad that an X can't speak. The only way to make a litter is a leak. A little. I'm just around. Yeah. The world, am I wrong? I'm in the VIP 100 strong. Hustlers yelling from the bleachers, put me on. I ran it up, ain't take me long. My life a story out of story. I can put it on my mother first. Born. City, I'm King Kong. Kim Jong-un to me. It's small. Say, I probably meant with a cause. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss gone. Pinky rings of a dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like Golden Eye Bond. That's 25 imp being scoping out harm. Don't hide from us with polka dot song. You is drawn. You probably heard when I brought a Rollie AP in the Cardi after that watch. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors. I'm chilling. These with me keep asking me what we doing. I'm bored. Hey yo, hey yo, hit boy, we gonna get goggles. We spraying it. We going to Ilios. Tell them open the back room up for us. Let's go. And I'm Braun. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb.